For those who love to stick batteries on the end of their tongue, we've all done it.
Yeah, it didn't taste nice. Ah! Oh, that little sticker's disgusting. Oh, yeah. So you have to take this horrible tasting sticker off.
Oh my god.
That is disgusting. I need a drink. Ugh. Wow. I started the video in here because for the last week on the dash I've had a battery low in the key. I'll come into here to show you it, but it's not on there. But yeah, for those of you who read your manuals, or maybe you bought a car that the manual didn't come, there is a slot down here. You'll be able to put your fingers in, and the key goes inside until and then you can start the car. All right. So if your battery's that low and it won't start, use that, and then it kind of swallows it, and then you got to press it again, and then it kind of ejects it. But it's time for a new battery, and most people know how to do this, but some people may have just bought the car and thought, all right, what do I have to do? So I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. All right. See you in a sec. Just in case you don't know where the slot is, it's located just down here. So you push your key in, and it kind of swallows it, press it, and it ejects out. When I normally change the battery in my key, I look to see what these are like, and you can buy new chrome pieces at Jag for about £7. It just refreshes the look of your key, especially if they've chipped off, but mine's not too bad at the moment. What I am getting is the buttons aren't looking so good, so I'm going to try and renew that or get a new key case, but I'll do that another day. So now I just need to get a new battery in there, and the only battery you should really use is Duracell. Why? Because if you use some of the other makes, you can put a brand new battery in and it still doesn't work properly, or it doesn't work for very long. So Duracell is a very decent make. We all know that. They're an industry standard. There are other makes that will actually still work, obviously. But why take the risk when I bought 4 of these for less than £4 on Amazon delivered? So, you know, I'm not going to bother risking buying other batteries. So you need a 2032 or CR 2032. Can't pop the thing out, but baby secure. You got to cut it.
Not even an adult can get in.
Scissors. I'm actually going to try and just get the back. So the back of it is actually plastic, so you do actually have to cut it. Wow, they make it hard for adults as well as children. Right, okay, get out of the way. So I've got one there, brand new battery. So this is quite cool. So they've made them child safe. It says on the back they made them a repulsive taste to discourage swallowing of batteries.
For those who love to stick batteries on the end of their tongue, we've all done it.
Yeah, it didn't taste nice. Ah! Oh, that little sticker's disgusting. Oh, yeah. So you have to take this horrible tasting sticker off.
Oh my god.
That is disgusting. I need a drink. Ugh. Tea. I had to give it a try, didn't I? Oh, man.
He regrets it now.
At least you know your children will be safe if they find one of those. Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So anyway, we've got to just take these edges off. So they just prise off. Fairly easy. Now, before I do that, I'm going to push that button and take that out. And just prise it off gently. You don't want to break it. And then you get to see all the jubby bits that have been in your pocket and stuff. So I'm going to need to clean that off in a bit. Whilst I'm cleaning this, I'm just going to say something about the batteries. So be careful where you buy your Duracell batteries from, because even if you're on Amazon, read the description. Don't go for the cheapest, because the cheapest ones are often coming up to expiry date. Yes, batteries have an expiry date. On the back of this one, if you look, there's a best before there. It's best before December 31. Okay, so it's 9-year expiry, but one of the ones I almost paid for, they had an expiry of 2021, so they actually expired, and they were selling them on Amazon, but obviously not Amazon, but a seller on Amazon. Yeah, and you can put that in, and they're not going to last for very long. So what's the point? I think it cost me 50 pence more for 4 to have one that had 9 years of shelf life. So spend a little extra, it'll save you a lot of time and money going forward. Just cleaning this to see if I can make it any better, because what's happening is the sort of coating on these buttons have discoloured, and some of it's chipped off, which is revealing the white bit underneath. Can you see? Oh, there you go. Just picked a little tiny bit off, which has made it nice and white. Now that stuff's there to protect the paint from wearing off. I'm actually going to peel this off this just to make it look a bit more appealing whilst I get a new case. There you go. Yeah, that's better, doesn't it?
Massive difference.
But this will start wearing off now when it's in my pocket, but it still looks a lot nicer. Okay, so enough cleaning, because I'll probably clean it off otherwise. Right, so now you've got to be very, very careful with your battery, because once you open this, there's a little circuit board inside. It may ping apart. So let me just see if I can remember how to do this. There you go. Just put my thumbnail in there, and it will come apart. So the buttons are going to be this side. There you go, and there's the battery. Be very, very careful. I just did it when I was picking it up. Be very, very careful of this little spring here, and that's to lock your key in place in and out. So I've got to just make sure that doesn't pop out, which I did because I pressed that. So be very, very careful of that, and also be careful of these tabs. So what you need to do is take that battery out. See, that was Duracell as well, you see. Put that back in. Just going to quickly clean in here. I like things to be clean.
Yeah.
Don't clean things often as I like, but I still like it to be clean. Right, so now you've got to put it back together, but just be very, very careful you don't break this off. If you don't, oh shit. So if you don't line this up properly, you could break that tab when you put it together, so be very, very careful of that. Make sure you get it in position first, line it all the way up, and then softly put it back together. And I mean softly, don't force it, make sure it's lined up. So if you bend that over and you bend it back, you'll probably snap it off and your key's useless. You have to buy a new key and have it programmed to your car, and that's expensive.
Very expensive.
So putting these back on, you got a slot up there, so that's where you line up these little cutout bits, because they are sided, and just click them back on really, really easily. That's it. And pop the key back in. Which way around does it go? That way. And that's it. All good for at least another, probably say 2 years. So
easy.
All right, guys. See you later. Hopefully that was helpful, and keep looking at the videos coming forwards, and hopefully they help people. So subscribe, like if you like, but subscribe so all the new videos come straight out and you can see them. Okay.
You can subscribe to me.
You can look in the description. You can see Helen's channel if you want to see other stuff that we get up to.
Plugging myself there.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Catch you.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.